Welcome friends. This module is the first part of diagrammatic and graphic representation of data. Diagrams and graphs are visual representation of collected data. Diagrammatic and graphic representation enables one to understand the data easily at a glance. A well-constructed graphical representation of data can convey more information than any raw data or tables. They have a lasting effect on the mind than the conventional numbers. Diagrammatic and graphic representation facilitates the comparison of two or more sets of data. The diagrammatic representations in common use are 1. Line diagram, 2. Bar diagram, 3. Pie diagram, 4. Three-dimensional diagram, 5. Pictogram and 6. Cartogram. Line diagram. Line diagram is a one-dimensional diagram in which the length of the line representing the magnitude of the data. For example, healthcare expenditure per month of 4 families A, B, C and D are given in rupees as 220, 390, 320 and 240. A line diagram for this data is drawn as follows. Bar diagram. Bar diagram is also a one-dimensional diagram. This diagram contains separated rectangles called bars and the length of the bar representing magnitude of the data. In a bar diagram, all bars are having the same width. Gap between the bars are also kept same. Various types of bar diagram includes 1. Symbol bar diagram, 2. Subdivided bar diagram, 3. Multiple bar diagram, 4. Deviation bar diagram, 5. Percentage bar diagram. 1. Symbol bar diagram. Symbol bar diagram is used for representing the value of a variable over time, space, etc. Number of separated bars are drawn to represent the various values of the variable over time, space, etc. The length of the bar indicates the magnitude of the data. The above considered data is represented through a symbol bar diagram as follows. 2. Subdivided bar diagram or stacked bar diagram. Apart from the magnitude of a variable under various situations, if it is to represent the components of the variable also, we use subdivided bar diagram. For example, the total number of AIDS patients of 4 districts of a state is collected sex-wise and recorded as follows. Districts A, B, C and D. AIDS patients male 8, 9, 5 and 3, female 5, 6, 7 and 2. Total for the district A 13, for B 15, for C 12 and for D 5. To represent the data by the method of subdivided bar diagram, separate bars are drawn for each district with the length of the bar corresponds to the total number of patients of that district, and each bar is subdivided according to the number of male female patients of the districts concerned. The diagram is as follows. Multiple bar diagram. To represent two or more interrelated data in one bar diagram, we use multiple bar diagram. Each set of variables is represented by a set of bars placed close to each other. Consider the data on cholesterol and triglyceride measurement of 3 patients before starting a special diet. Patient A, B and C. Cholesterol level 5.1, 6.2, 6.8. Triglyceride level 2.3, 2.6 and 3. A multiple bar diagram for the above data is as follows. 4. Percentage bar diagram. Subdivided bar diagrams prepared in percentage basis is called percentage bar diagram. Since each bar represents 100%, the lengths of the bars are same. The data on AIDS patients that we already considered for subdivided bar diagram is represented here through a percentage bar diagram. The main attraction of percentage bar diagram is the comparison of the component values. Percentage bar diagram for the above data will help to compare the male female proportion of AIDS patients in the given 4 districts. The data on AIDS patients that we already considered is districts A, B, C and D. AIDS patients male 8, 9, 5 and 3, female 5, 6, 7 and 2, and the total for the districts are 13, 15, 12 and 5. To complete percentage bar diagram, the percentage of male and female AIDS patients of each district is to be found, which is as follows: districts A, B, C and D. Percentage of AIDS patients male 8 by 13 into 100, that is 61.54 for the district A and 60 for the district B, 41.67 for C and 60 for the district D. And female percentage for the district A 5 divided by 13 into 100, that is equal to 38.46. Similarly, for district B 40, for C 58.33 and for D 40. Total 100 percentage for each districts. The diagram is as follows. Deviation bar diagram. Deviation bar diagrams are used to depict the positive and negative values. This comes in the situation where we are representing profit or loss of a company for various years, or to represent rate of variation of a phenomena which may have both positive and negative values over a period of time. Pie diagram. This is a two-dimensional representation of collected data. The aggregate of a variable and the component values are presented using pie diagram. Here magnitude of aggregate is represented by a circle and the magnitudes of the components are represented by the area of sectors of the circle. Following data were obtained from blood group detection camp among 500 students of a college. Blood groups: A positive, B positive, O positive, AB positive, and the next group is of negative groups. Number of students: A positive 102, B positive 136, O positive 196, AB positive 38, and for negative groups 28, total 500. To express the above data using a pie diagram, first we consider the aggregate as 360 and convert the number of students corresponding to the components out of 360. This is because the degree measure of a circle is 360 degree. Degree measure corresponds to the components are calculated as follows. For A positive group, the degree measure is 102 divided by 500 into 360, that is equal to 73.44 degree. For B positive group, the degree measure is 136 by 500 into 360, that is equal to 97.92 degree. For O positive group, the degree measure is 196 by 500 into 360, that is equal to 141.12 degree. And for AB positive group, the degree measure is 38 by 500 into 360, that is equal to 27.36 degree. For all other negative groups, the degree measure is 28 divided by 500 into 360, that is equal to 20.16 degree. A circle for the aggregate 500 students is drawn and the sectors of the circle are shaded for each of the components according to their degree measures. Thereby the following pie diagram is obtained. Three-dimensional diagram. As length and area represent the magnitude of the data in 1 and 2-dimensional diagram respectively, in the 3-dimensional diagram, volume represents the magnitude of the data. Common forms for representing data using 3-dimensional methods are cubes, cylinders and spheres. Pictogram. Pictogram is the representation of statistical data in pictures. The numbers of pictures drawn are proportional to the data to be represented. The pictures drawn are simple, clear and self-explanatory. See the pictogram showing the number of goals scored in 15 football matches. Cartogram. Cartogram is the representation of data in geographical basis using map accompanied by various types of diagrams or signs. The signs marked at various geographical areas in graph are proportional to the magnitude of the data related to that area. Following is a cartogram on old age population in United States in 1970. Now it is the time to summarize the session. In this module, diagrammatic methods of data representation are discussed. The methods of line diagram, bar diagram, pie diagram, pictogram, cartogram, etc. are discussed. Various types of bar diagram are considered in detail. The method of drawing a pie diagram is also narrated. Before we attend the next session, please try to answer the following questions. Question mark. Using the following data on numbers of cases of pediatric AIDS reported in the United States between 1983 and 1989, construct a bar diagram showing the number of cases by year. Years 1983, 1984, 1985, 1986, 1987, 1988 and 1989. Number of cases 122, 250, 455, 848, 1412, 2811, 3098. Question 2. Represent the following data on the total number of students passed in an examination from 2009 onwards using subdivided bar diagram. Year 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. Distinction obtained for the years in 15, 11, 18 and 10. First classes 26, 35, 40 and 32. Second classes 22, 28, 20 and 25. Total students passed 63, 74, 78 and 67. Question 3. Draw a pie diagram for the following data on the number of undergraduate students of a village. Science, arts, commerce, medicine, engineering, others and total is given as 130, 217, 176, 12, 38 and 24. The total is 597. The books for your reference are 1. Marcelo Pagano and Kimberly Guerrio, Principles of Biostatistics, Signage Learning. 2. Mehdi J, Statistical Methods and Introductory Text, New Age International Private Limited. 3. Bud B.R., Sri Venkatramana T and Madhav Rao K.S., Statistics, a Beginner's Test, New Age International Private Limited. 4. Gupta S.C. and V.K. Kapoor, Fundamentals of Mathematical Statistics, Sultan Chand and Sons. 5. Daniel W. W., Biostatistics, John Wiley Sons. Hope you enjoyed this session. See you next time. Until then, goodbye.